Welcome back to True Magazine Unplugged. This your girl DJ the Queen.
Y'all so lyrical, West in effect, baby.
Rex, what?
We got Ill Camille in the building.
Yeah. Hey y'all, what's happening?
What's
up, guys?
Welcome to True Magazine Unplugged.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We're here to plug
Sorry
you
I was
up.
late.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so excited to see you. Last time I saw you was at the Peace Fest.
Oh the Peace Fest. I didn't know what you said over the phone. I was like the Eat Fest.
I ain't been in no buffet lately, but
Baldwin Hills,
We likes to
Mall,
eat.
Crenshaw Mall.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
That's right.
Shout out to LA. Where we at, you know.
You better go.
she's over there with Quan and them.
Not Quan and them. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
All right, so Ill Camille.
Yes.
We was just talking about women in the industry, being a female MC. What has your journey been like so far? Because you've worked with some pretty heavy cats so far in your career, and you know you have hot fire. So
Well, thank you. I think the burden that a female MC carries is trying to prove that she's legitimate. You know what I mean? Whether it's like our look, our image, or our lyrics, like we're constantly trying to prove we're legitimate.
Yeah.
So I've been rapping since 2010, but I feel like people just started taking me seriously last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's writing your raps?
yeah,
Who you sleeping with?
right.
You trying to be Lauryn
2010,
Hill?
you said?
End of 2010, December.
Yeah.
So how'd you, I'm going to jump in real quick. Why'd you become an MC in 2010? What was the turning point? That was 4 years ago.
I like Deep Braxton's face.
Some
That was 4
people-
years ago.
You know?
I mean, it don't click sometimes early.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And me being like, me going from I want to be a lawyer to me being a rapper, I didn't know how people would take to that. I was always, you know, in the music. My daddy was a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like I had that influence always around.
Definitely.
But me taking it seriously, I knew people wasn't trying to hear nobody else rap but Lauren.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Right.
then at the time, Nicki was just on the come up. Kim was sitting down. Foxy was quiet. I'm like, everybody I even listen to ain't around.
Yeah.
So who's gonna be my big homie?
Right.
Who would I get guidance from?
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Who's gonna really like give me an ear? So that was my reluctance, and I was just like, man, let me just go ahead and bust right quick.
Just do it
you
for
know,
the
let me
people,
just
man.
go ahead.
You make a
Why
good
not?
point though, because
Yeah.
it's like if you don't have someone that's kind of like a pillar,
Right.
Because like as a male MC, you come in, you're like, oh, yeah, the list is endless. We could just go through this book real fast.
Right.
Nas, I'm gonna go ahead and follow this cat.
Yeah,
Or, you know, the female's
exactly.
like, okay, we got about 5 MCs. Who's still rapping?
Who's still rap? Who cares?
But you know what's cool? What I respect about your lyrics, I was listening. I was waiting for it. I watched your music video. I'm trying to listen to a couple of your songs. I'm thinking like, okay, she gonna say, because a lot of times they say when women rap, sex sells. You got to talk about sex, writing this, eating that, doing this. You know, gay is popular now and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting for it.
Right.
And then you was really spitting something hard. I'm listening like I can relate to some of the stuff that you was talking about. I'm like, okay, yeah.
I'm a human being
with it. You know what I'm
first.
saying? And I dig
Yeah.
that. You're
You know-
not selling out before you even get there. You feel me? So that's much respect.
Well, thank you.
I like that.
I'm glad that you listen, because some people, they're just like, oh, well, what is she on? Like,
Right.
I don't really know. Oh,
Yeah.
she talking about life? Oh,
Right. Oh,
that's interesting.
I'm still stuck on 2010 because I saw that you worked with DJ House Shoes, Ninth Wonder, and a plethora of other people.
2011,
How did that happen in
2010?
4 years? What is it about you that made DJ House Shoes and Ninth Wonder of all people to like work with you?
Well,
What are you doing?
the House Shoes Connect came through Frank Nitt from Frank and Dank.
Okay.
oh, I love
And-
Frank and Dank.
And I was just interviewing Frank. Like, I was one of those people that I just wanted to figure out some sort of way that I'd be involved in the culture.
That's right.
So I just wanted to interview Frank and Dank, my love for Dilla, the whole Detroit thing. And then he was just like, yo.
Ill Camille, we're best friends now.
We are?
That's it.
Well, that's what's up.
Dilla all day.
Dilla all day. He was just like, I heard that you can rap. And I was just like, yeah. And he was like, why are you interviewing me? I was like, because I want to. And he was like, well, I want you on my mixtape. And I was like, cool. So I got on there, and House Shoes hosted that mixtape with Frank Nitt. So that's how that happened. With Ninth Wonder, I work closely with Terrace Martin, and him and Terrace have a close relationship. So when I was working a lot on the back end for Terrace for, was it Lock High 2? Him and Ninth partnered up on a few songs, and I wrote the songs. So Ninth was like, well, who's that? And Terrence was like, well, that's my homegirl. She writes and she raps. And he was like, well, she's dope. And does she know about Rhapsody? Me and Rhapsody had already connected.
I love Rhapsody.
So he was just like, well, I'll give her beats if she wants. And I was like, cool, because I already rapped on them already. Thank you for giving me the because I already rapped on songs. So
Appreciate it, Plow.
Peace to Knife Wonder and DJ House Shoes.
That's what's up.